sea travel to and from Metro Manila shall be suspended beginning 2020, March 15, 2020.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Pinas, 52 Kapwa silang walang travel history at walang tukoy na
Dalawang bote na
exposure
lang
sa
ng station na may sapat na supply ng pagkain.
Walang vaccine.
Come on, move it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll, sweet honey. Listen.
The pandemic shows us not to put back the shattered pieces together, but it teaches us to create new opportunities and evolve in the needs of times. School year 2020-2021 has been arduously demanding to teachers, administrators, learners, and to parents as well. Changes the course and modalities in education, but it never ceases us in giving our learners their rights to education and fulfill their dreams. More than anything, it does not turn our dreams apart. Instead, makes us more creative, brought doors of opportunities, widen our perspective to reach out, and keep the torch of knowledge perpetually burning. This pandemic may have caused disruptions in our daily routine, in things that we were used to, yet it also provided us roadmaps and resources. We've got tools, which are technology and talents innate to us. You, the graduates of today, are positioned to be frontline warriors to remake and recalibrate this forlorn world. We will never be defined by what we have lost due to the virus, but by how we responded to that. My dear learners and parents, don't be disheartened by the situation we currently face. We may be battling an unseen enemy, but rest assured that if we work together, we will win the battle and resurface as winners. We will continue and follow our dreams. From this day on, you will look back on this time, remember all the inconvenience. Even boredom can count themselves lucky. Most of you will know real hardships and fear. It is then immortalized in our memory that in these times, we are able to surpass and live a life that really matters. Therefore, let us continue to have faith in God who continuously watch over us and protect us. To this day, let us be considerate and show our loved ones the love they deserve before it's too late. Do what we can as necessary to rise from the ghastly situations. Never cease to dream and live in that dream. So for this year's Cupang Senior High School 3rd Commencement exercises, I, Jinky de la Cruz Santos, Assistant Principal 2, Officer in Charge, Principal, welcomes you all to our virtual graduation for school year 2020-2021.
Despite the pandemic we are experiencing, there are still a lot of achievements we should be proud of.
Educational modalities shift, yet we are able to adapt and learn on this new normal setup. We, the teachers and learners, are able to embrace the challenges, knowledge, and hope that it brings.
Good morning, everyone. Let us all witness this momentous virtual event, the 3rd commencement exercises of Cupang Senior High School academic year 2020 to 2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This day concludes the achievements that makes each of our learners a vital instrument of the country's progress. Leading the online processional are the members of the Senior High School graduates, class of 2021.
Opening the processional are graduates of academic track, accountancy, business, and management stream, starting with Mr. Ronel Franco G. Nandito with the ABM 1201.
Now, the ABM 1202 supervised by their advisor, Ms. Judy M. Gadula.
At this point, the students of General Academic Strand showed on the screen Ms. GAS 1201 with their advisor, Ms. Blessy L. Pablati.
Let us witness the appearance of GAS 1202 under the supervision of Mr. Mark Irvin Y. Alcantara.
Following is GAS 1203 with their advisor, Ms. Dara D. Castillo.
We are now set to see the graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Let's welcome the TVL Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing. EPAS 1201 is the class of Mr. Donald L. Nabasa.
Let us all welcome EPAS 1202 with their advisor, Ms. Karen V. Santos.
Now, the TVL Home Economics, the HE 1201 with their advisor, Ms. Maria Diana M. Moral.
Taking the screen is HE 1202, headed by Mr. Ariel C. Luna.
Leading the visual of HE 1203 is Mr. Christian L. Dalmasio.
To cap off the group is the TVL Information and Communications Technology. Let us witness the interns of ICT 1201 with Ms. Aurora Blanca V. Santos.
Let us welcome Ms. Han Joyce D. Manalo with the ICT 1202.
Taking the spotlight are the top 10 students with Academic Excellence Award of Class 2021. Let us give a warm round of applause to the honor students, together with their parents, beaming with pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, the top achievers of Cupang Senior High School Class 2021. Blanco Shear Lois S. of ABM 1201, together with her parent.
Saren Elaine Joy E. of GAS 1202 and her parent.
Santos Richard Brian M. of ICT 1202, together with his parent.
Bascasas Emmanuel A. of HE 1201, accompanied by his parent.
Alabado Catherine B. of ABM 1202 and her parent.
Momo Jomari R. GAS 1201 with his parent.
Alondo Ricardo T. of ABM 1201 together with his parent.
Garcia Joyce M. of ABM 1201 and her parent.
Mendoza Alexandra Gail M. of ABM 1201 accompanied by her parent.
Villote Maria Reca B. of ICT 1202 and her parent.
Appearing on screen are the school's faculty president, Dr. Brenda Escopete. Guidance teacher, Ms. Gina Londres Rodriguez. General Parent Teacher Association President, Mr. Gerardo Mayol.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Cupang Senior High School roster of faculty, starting with our master teacher, Senior High School focal person, Ms. Elizabeth J. Mendoza.
The Filipino Department, headed by Dr. Brenda A. Escopete.
Now, the English Department, headed by Ms. Irene G. Rocha.
The Science and Research Department, headed by Ms. Cynthia B. Adawi.
Physical Education and Sports Department with Ms. Sarah Jane B. Maturi as the subject coordinator.
We are to witness the Humanities and Social Sciences Department, headed by Ms. Blessy L. Tablate.
And the Accountancy, Business and Management Department, headed by Mr. Latsky Alibado.
Likewise, the Technical Vocational Livelihood Department with Mr. Iro F. Tiama as the subject coordinator. Ladies and gentlemen, the students and alumni of Cupang Senior High School leading the entrance of colors.
Please settle yourselves in front of your screens. To formally start the program, Let us sing the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by a doxology to be led by a grade 12 student, Mr. Emmanuel A. Bascasas, and the singing of Muntinlupa March.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Salamat sa liwanag ng araw at buwan. Salamat sa iyo, O Diyos. Salamat, Panginoong Jesus. Salamat sa iyong pagliligtas. Salamat sa buhay na walang hanggan. Salamat, salamat sa iyo. Walang hanggang pasasalamat. Ang sa iyo'y aking sasambitin, maging sa huling sandali ng aming buhay. Pasasalamat sa iyo'y walang hanggan. Salamat sa bawat pagsubok. Salamat sa tibay ng loob. Salamat sa landas ng pagbabago. Salamat sa iyo, O Diyos. Salamat sa wakas na pag-ibig mo. Salamat, inibig mo ako. Salamat sa bawat taong nagmamahal. Salamat, salamat sa iyo. Walang
and to individual. Allow us to thank you in many ways. Thank you for the gift of education you've given us, for the gift of knowledge and talents each of us uniquely have, for the grace of making to this last year as we go through college, for the abundance you've given to each students, our families, faculty, and staff of the school. To make it short, we are grateful to every single thing we have right now. We apologize for all our shortcomings, lacking, and weakness as your person. Please be our guide as we move forward to another chapter in this lifetime. Be our strength, especially at the times we see no path in the journey we're going on. Be our joy that no one can take away from us. Fill the gap of love that only your grace can suffice. Be with us in this lifetime. God, we surrender all the lows and we glorify all these highs. This we ask in your name, we pray. Amen.
Of everyone watching at the safety of their respective homes. Thank you for being with us in witnessing the third commencement exercises of Cupang Senior High School.
Delivering today's welcome address is our school's pride, Miss Elaine Joy E. Salen of Class 1202.
The pandemic makes us experience various hardships in life that are all new to us. But here we are, standing still in the ground and bravely facing the new chapter of our life. Warm greetings to each and everyone. Distinguished guests and my dear fellow students, good day. Welcome to our virtual graduation ceremony of Cupang Senior High School, Batch 2020 to 2021. Before going any further, I am delighted to thank the presence of the personalities that are hardly needs any introduction. Honorable Congressman Rizano Rupino B. Biason, Honorable Mayor Attorney Jaime R. Pesnelli, Honorable Vice Mayor Artemio A. Simundak, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Nerissa Roas Lumeda, Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, Ms. Madeline Ann L. Diaz, Public Schools District Supervisor for Senior High School, Ms. Clarissa C. Avila, Education Program Supervisor, Ms. Armida S. Oblinada. And lastly, none other than Ms. Jinky D. Santos, Principal of Cupang Senior High School. Besides, I am also honored to thank the hardworking, patience, and perseverance of our dear teachers who taught and guide us along the journey of our senior high school life. At last, this beautiful day has arrived. I am sure that all of you have been eagerly waiting for this day. The fact that not all of us love coming to school is not surprising, especially in this time where we are currently battling an unseen enemy. However, we proved that we can still fight for the future and reach our dreams. Cupang Senior High School taught us to go beyond the best. Everyone understands this as we should always do our best. But for me, it's more like surpass your limit or go beyond on what you can do. Pushing past our limits means taking on newer, progressively harder challenges. If we are not challenging ourselves to do bigger and better things on a regular basis, we are only working within and confines what we already can do. These are the realizations that hit me in this long course of pandemic. We extend our hands to help and extend our resources to make our school hours productive. To my classmates and fellow graduates, this is not the end and of course not the beginning. We have started our journey a long time ago, and we are now on the process of reaching the peak of our dreams. I am rooting for everyone's success that will open doors for the new chapter of our lives. To our teachers and parents who continuously support us in our dreams, we thank you so much, because without whom we would not have been here. Lastly, to Almighty God, we thank you for giving us wisdom to commit ourselves in school, protection in this time of pandemic, guidance on the right path we are taking, and the opportunity to celebrate this prosperous event. We are beyond blessed. With this, it's a pleasure to welcome everyone to our virtual graduation ceremony. May God give us the desires of our hearts and make all our plans succeed. Good morning, stay safe, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Elaine, for your warm and inspirational welcome address.
The COVID-19 crisis presented us a gift. We have the gift of knowing what has worked in the past and the capacity to prepare for the future. It is the ultimate test of fortitude for us and the biggest opportunity to grow. We have the numbers, we have the time, and are next in line. Today's Filipino youth have the audacity to hope, who navigate through this pandemic together and collectively.
Now, let's hear the rendition of our graduates of the song Heal Our Land.
My people can humble themselves and pray. If they see my face and humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and forgive their sins. I will hear from heaven and heal their land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. seek your face and humble ourselves and turn from our wicked ways. Father, in your mercy, forgive our sins. Father, in your mercy, come heal our land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Hear us, O Lord, and heal our land. Forgive our sin and heal our broken land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Hear us, O Lord, and heal our land. Forgive our sin and heal our broken land. Hear our cry and heal our broken land.
Thank you. That song truly ignited hope in our hearts. Let's all keep praying for the safety of all of us.
We shall now move on to the most awaited part of this event. May I request the presence of our dear school principal, Ms. Jinky D. Santos, for the presentation of grade 12 graduates. Our Public Schools District Supervisor for Senior High School, Ms. Clarissa C. Avila, for the attestation of completion, and Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, Schools Division Superintendent of Muntinlupa, for the confirmation of the graduates.
Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, Schools Division Superintendent, and Ms. Clarissa C. Avila, Public Schools District Supervisor, City of Muntinlupa. It is my honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Cupang Senior High School. Academic track composed of Accountancy, Business, Management, and General Academic Strand, 60 males and 110 females for a total of 170. Technical Vocational Livelihood track composed of Electronic Products and Servicing, Information and Communication Technology, and Home Economics, 120 males, 137 females, for a total of 257 for the school year 2020-2021. They satisfactorily completed the requirements for the senior high school curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. Thus, may I request for the confirmation of their graduation this 16th day of July 2021.
Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, Schools Division Superintendent, City of Muntinlupa, as the District Supervisor in charge of Cupang Senior High School, and based from the presentation of your school principal, Mrs. Jinky D.C. Santos, I hereby attest that these learners have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the completion of the senior high school curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. Thus, may I request for the confirmation of their graduation this 15th day of July 2021.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education as the Schools Division Superintendent of City Schools of Muntinlupa, and upon presentation of your school principal, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for senior high school under the K-12 curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education and as attested by your public schools district supervisor, your graduation for school year 2020-2021 is hereby confirmed. Congratulations to you and to your parents.
Thank you, Assistant Principal 2 o IC Principal Ms. Santos, PSDS for Schools Senior High School Ms. Avila, and Dr. Danan, Schools Division Superintendent of Muntinlupa. Congratulations to all our graduates for the academic year 2020-2021. We are now set to listen to inspirational messages to the third batch senior high school graduates. Let us welcome with glee our Education Mayor, City Mayor of Muntinlupa, Honorable Attorney Jaime R. Fresnel.
Representative of City of Muntinlupa, Honorable Rosario Rufino B. Biazon.
DepEd Regional Director Wilfredo E. Cabral.
And Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones for the respective message to the graduates.
Sa mga opisyal ng Schools Division Office of Muntinlupa, sa pangunguna ni Dr. Dominico Idanan, mga supervisors, mga masisipag na mga principals, at ang buong kaguruan sa ating lungsod, mga magsisipagtapos at kanilang mga magulang, mga kaibigan, isang magandang araw sa ating lahat. Pinabati ng lokal na pamahalaan ng ating lungsod ang lahat na magsisipagtapos ngayong taong 2021 sa inyong e-graduation rites na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Para sa inyong pagsusumikap at mga sakripisyo, congratulations po sa inyong lahat. Ang araw ng pagtatapos ay tagumpay, hindi lamang ng mga mag-aaral, bagkus ay tagumpay din ng mga taong tumulong upang makamit ninyo ang inyong tinatamasa ngayon. Dahil sa hamon ng pandemya, batid namin ang hirap na inyong naranasan sa mga nagdaang buwan. Kaya naman, ang makarating sa puntong ito ay isang karangalan at biyaya na nararapat na ipagmalaki at ipagbunyi. Sa nakalipas na taon, ang mga programa at pagdaraos ng klase ay naging online at modular. Hindi ito naging madali para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Gayon din sa ating mga guro. Kaya naman, hinahangaan po ng lokal na pamahalaan ang inyong pagpupursigi na magpatuloy sa kabila ng iba't ibang hamon ng pandemya. Bilang tulong sa mga Muntinlupeño upang makasabay sa tinatawag na new normal, hindi po tumigil ang lokal na pamahalaan sa pagbibigay ng iba't ibang programa pang-edukasyon sa pakipagtulungan na rin ng Schools Division Office. Pinagpatuloy natin ang financial assistance o pamamahagi ng scholarship allowance sa ating mga scholar sa pamamagitan ng Muntinlupa Scholarship Program. Kahit nagbago ang pamamaraan ng teaching instructions o learning modalities sa lungsod, hindi po natin itinigil ang pagbibigay ng allowance sa ating mga scholar. Batid po natin na ang mga benepisyaryo ng MSP ay mula sa mga indigent families. Kaya naman nakita nating lubos na nakakatulong ang allowance sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na gastusin. Makaasa po kayo na ang programa sa scholarship ay patuloy na magiging prioridad ng pamahalang lungsod. Dagdag dito, naglaan din tayo ng kagamitan para sa mga public school teachers at photocopiers sa mga paaralan para sa distance learning. Lahat ng mga guro sa mga pampublikong paaralan ay nakatanggap ng laptop para sa kanilang pagtuturo, habang ang mga pampublikong paaralan naman ay pinagkalooban ng mga photocopiers para sa printing ng mga modules na magagamit ng mga mag-aaral. Siniguro po natin na ang lahat ay makasasabay sa makabagong panahon ng pag-aaral sa gitna ng pandemya. Kahit online o offline man, ginawan natin ng paraan upang walang maiwan. Naniniwala po ang inyong lingkod na edukasyon ang pinakamahalagang aspeto para sa pag-unlad. Sa pamamagitan ng edukasyon, ito man ay sa formal o nakamit sa alternatibong pamamaraan, lumalawak ang oportunidad na maaring makamit ng isang individual. Kaya naman kahit na may pandemya, dapat na pagtuunan ng pansin ang pag-aaral. Saludo po ang inyong lingkod sa mga magsisipagtapos ngayong araw na ito. Dahil sa kabila ng mga pagsubok ay nanatili kayong matatag at tinapos ang inyong pag-aaral. Naway dalhin ninyo ang mga aral mula sa pandemya upang maging mas mapamaraan at mas maabilidad na individual kayo. Sa inyong pagharap sa bagong kabanata, huwag ninyong hayaan na maging hadlang ang anumang problema o kahit na pandemya sa pag-abot ng inyong mga pangarap. Padayon, kabataang Muntinlupeño, huwag kayong susuko at patuloy kayong magsumikap para sa inyong mga minimiti. Patuloy ninyong panghawakan ang inyong mga pangarap. Wika nga ni Eleanor Roosevelt, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. There will be better days, and we will get through this together." Puno man ng kawalang katiyakan ang mga susunod na buwan at taon. Naway hindi kayo panghinaan ng loob at patuloy na pagtiwalaan ang Panginoon na siyang may kontrol sa lahat ng sitwasyon. Sabi nga sa Isaiah chapter 43 verses 18-19, "Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." Sa ating Diyos, palaging may pag-asa. Naway maging inspirasyon ang pagdiriwang ngayong araw na ito upang kayo ay mas magpursigi at magpatuloy na sumuong para sa hinaharap. Muli, maligayang bati sa Class of 2021. Hangad ng lokal na pamahalaan ng Muntinlupa ang inyong tagumpay. Mabuhay ang kabataang Muntinlupeño. Maraming salamat po.
The officials of Schools Division Office of Muntinlupa, led by Schools Division Superintendent Dominico C. Idanan, supervisors, school principals, members of the faculty, parents, guardians of the learners, friends and fellow Muntinlupeños, the graduates. A pleasant and blessed day to you all. At the outset, I would like to express my profound appreciation and commendation to the Schools Division Office and the school principals and faculty for faithfully and consistently performing their duties to provide the youth with the education they need and deserve, even during these extremely challenging times. The education sector has shown its steadfast commitments to its goal to produce Muntinlupeños who will be able to contribute not just for the progress of the city, but even in national development. Because of the support given to the education sector and the efforts of public and private institutions of learning, many young Muntinlupeños eventually made it big in the real world and became laudable achievers in their respective fields here in the Philippines and even abroad. Since the COVID-19 pandemic forced us to go into strict health protocols, which included home quarantine for everyone for several months of year 2020, we have seen adverse effects to the different aspects of our lives, such as employment, business, mental health, public and social services, peace and order, and many others. COVID-19 intervened and the whole world was forced to stand still. The education sector is one of those that was hard hit in different ways. Students have been confined to their homes and compelled to adapt to online distance learning or the module system. It can't be denied that this had an impact on learning. Both the public and private education sectors were badly hit, with many people losing their jobs. It has resulted to lower enrollment in private schools, with some not surviving at all and have no choice but to close their doors. This has also placed pressure on public schools, where some have transferred their children to continue studies. But in spite of these challenges, we must strive to keep the education sector afloat, not just for mere survival, but to bring it to a level that will make Filipinos competitive globally. The COVID-19 pandemic has definitely given us a knockdown, but we shouldn't let it knock us out. While we are at a low point now, we must be prepared and to strive to come back on a high note as we enter the recovery phase of the pandemic response. This year's graduation theme touches on this precisely, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We must maintain our focus on ensuring that the quality of education we provide to the next generation of Muntinlupeños is one that will be at par with the global standard. The world will continue to be increasingly interconnected, with economies blending beyond borders, so it is imperative that our human resource is developed to meet the requirements of such an environment. To the graduates of school year 2020 to 2021, I congratulate you for this educational achievement that you have earned despite the challenges brought about by the pandemic. It is my hope that as we still try to cope and recover from this disruption in your lives, you will continue to focus on your education and strive to move forward in the next levels you will enter in the coming years. To the parents and guardians, I give you honor in your commitment to provide these young Muntinlupeños not just the basic needs, but also the means to a bright future. Just continue nurturing them as they advance to the next stages in their lives. As we look to the future, let us bear in mind that we are all in this together. Each one has a role to play. We in government, educational institutions, the parents and guardians, and even the students themselves. Each sector of society living up to their respective roles and responsibilities for a common objective, which is a safe, secure, progressive, and comfortable life for all in the city we call home. We are one people with one vision, living in one city, Muntinlupa. Congratulations to everyone, and may God bless you all. Stay safe, and thank you very much.
At the onset, I'd like to greet and give you that warmest congratulations for surpassing the pan-academic year. To the parents, the proud ones, for being able to send their children at this stage, let us give ourselves a tap and say to ourselves, congratulations. Under such volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and disruptive circumstances, several unexpected silver linings have emerged in the basic education realm. Many of our aspirations at first seemed impossible, with all the doubts and apprehensions that made them seem really improbable. But when we summon the will, they now become our reality. Your forgiveness graduates brought this momentous event into our current reality. Amidst this ongoing onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic that put enormous pressure in your part to adapt to the new learning norm, you never crumble, nor simply fold up. Your forbidness to learn carried this big day, the graduation ceremonies. With that, I warmly congratulate you all graduates. We, your DepEd Prime NCR family, share with your heartfelt joy as you celebrate your phenomenal educational accomplishment. Although there have been many concerns and frustrations on the drastic change in schools posed by pandemic, the upside is we have shown the light on how we can uniquely do our part to survive with the mantra, education must continue. And now we reach this far significantly and memorably, celebrating your accomplishment. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, with the virtual conduct of the end of school year ceremonies, we must realize that the crux of life is all about preparing our graduates to the next big step in their lives full of hope and courage. This COVID-19 catastrophe will eventually settle down. The corona coaster will sooner or later stop, and in due course, the Coronamageddon will be the thing of the past. By then, you graduates and will be the driving force to forge a post-pandemic future. In no doubt that you have persevered the learning challenges and made this far. You are the ones who will open up a new era. In no time, your generation will be our country's post-pandemic future and beyond. The theme of this year's end of school rites is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Resonated the collective effort of our teachers, parents, school communities, local government units, partners in both public and private sectors, and other various organizations to ensure that quality basic education continue despite the challenges posed by the pandemic. To one and all who gallantly helped and made learning from home in varied modalities possible, we thank you. To all the graduates, let us look forward and ensure that you will be let us look forward and ensure that you will be the frontliners to change this nation, to change our country to a better one with the needed characteristics, with the needed attributes for the future. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special, You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student. because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, City Mayor Muntinlupa, Honorable Mayor Fresnelli, Representative of City of Muntinlupa, Honorable Biazon, DepEd Regional Director, Mr. Cabral, and Secretary Briones for those overflowing love and heartfelt inspirational messages to our graduates.
And at this juncture, the most significant moment and highlight in every graduation ceremony has come.
We are filled with joy as we have the virtual presence of our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Domenico C. Idanan.
OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Larissa Rojas Lomeda.
Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Ms. Madeline Ann L. Diaz.
Public Schools District Supervisor for Senior High School, Ms. Clarissa C. Avila.
Education Program Supervisor, Ms. Arnida S. Oblinada, and our Principal, Ms. Jinky D. Santos, for the virtual distribution of diplomas.
May I call on our grade 12 advisors to acknowledge their graduates. Written on their diplomas are as follows.
Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, National Capital Region, Division of Muntinlupa City, Cupang Senior High School. This certifies that the name of the student with learner reference number has satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation in senior high school, track and strand prescribed for secondary schools of the Department of Education and is therefore awarded this diploma. Signed in Muntinlupa City, Philippines on the 16th day of July 2021 by Jean E. D. Santos as Assistant Principal 2, OIC Principal, and Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, CESO 5 Schools Division Superintendent.
To start the distribution of the diploma, let us welcome the Advisor of Accountancy, Business and Management, 1201, Mr. Ronel Franco G. Landrito.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Accountancy, Business and Management 1201 under the academic track with 12 males and 32 females with a total of 44 graduates. Male, Aldover Gerald D. with honors. Arnado RDD with honors. Balondo Ricardo T. with high honors. Kalatay Joni A. Castil Ronel. Yanilio Giancarlo N. with honors. Mayol Jester C. with honors. Melgar Noe Jr. S. with honors. Murillo Generic B. Real Paul Christian V. Salazar Michelle A. with high honors. Valiega Alivan D. Female, Achera Eliza Jean R. with high honors. Antipado Mary Joy P. Aquino Maricar B. with honors. Aragon Lovely Shin DC with honors. Biol Rose Ann O. with high honors. Blanco Sheer Luis S. with highest honors. Camposano Mary Jelen M. Cypress Georgie V. with honors. Del Monte Mary Ann B. with honors. Ditan Rinalyn R. Galicia Cherilu A. Garcia Joyce M. with high honors. Gonzaga Rhea B. Hunsay Jean Ashley O. with honors. Mando Angel with honors. Manuel Alonica May P. Miandoro Ferry Heart S. Mendoza Alessandra Gail M. with high honors. Morada Nikki P. with honors. Nedira Micaela A. with honors. Nombre Margaret Joy H. with honors. Nonato Christine Joy R. with honors. Orito Grace May B. Padora Janine P. Paglinawan Ivy B. with honors. Poyawan Mariel Jane VV with honors. Regato Jean Rose N. with honors. Roque Kaisen V. with honors. San Jose Reina Jane C. with honors. Suyat Pransen M. with honors. Valdez Ingrid Faith B. with honors. And Zuniega Sheila May. Once again, congratulations ABM 1201. And at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Juvie M. Gatdula to present the graduates of Grade 12 ABM 1202.
Thank you, Mr. Landrito. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Accountancy, Business, and Management 1202 under the academic track with 12 males and 26 females with a total of 38 graduates. Male, Amahit Eric J. with honors. Arcilia Joker T. Barreta Joshua M. Behenya Carl C. Belir Edward Justin I. with high honors. Kaamod Genrev E. with high honors. Duhali Vincent with honors. Hamilia Rodolph B. with honors. Mabonga Joshua T. Malinaw James Alex C. with honors. Santos Christian Adonis V. with high honors. Santos John Lloyd Z. with high honors. Female, Agrava Jacqueline Q. with honors. Alabado Catherine B. with high honors. Bajao Jean A. with honors. Biro Essie Jane with honors. Camarao Kyle S. with honors. Castile Rosalyn Z. Domingo Michelle L. Elibado Lawrence Joy C. with honors. Flores Joywelyn A. with honors. Gonzaga Rian B. with honors. La Guerta Ira J. with honors. Legaspi Samantha R. with honors. Nicola Cecilia V. with honors. Nunez Miriam N. with high honors. Oliveros Hazel O. with honors. Pizarro Hannah Camille I. Quezada Nicole Faith M. with high honors. Robles Charlotte Angel C. with honors. Sagun Erling Joy A. with honors. Salipot Sunshine A. with honors. Santos Juni Ann Marie P. with honors. Sobiono Merly with high honors. Tejero Maria Victoria P. with honors. Torrevillas Renelisa G. with honors. Villar Arian Alisa Marie Y. with honors. Viray Eileen Pearl V. with honors. Once again, congratulations ABM 1202. And at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Blessy Tablate to present the graduates of GAS 1201.
Thank you, Ms. Gatdula. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of GAS 1201 under the academic track with 13 males and 20 females with a total of 33 graduates. Male: Balingbing Jerome S. Bautista Bernard R. Bersabal Adrian A. Copino Christian M. Cueva John Donald M. with honors. Escala Kyle T. Evangelio Justin C. with honors. Hambre Harold S. Hona David C. Momo Jomari R. with high honors. Pedilia Jimwell. Simon John Humphrey N. with honors. Tamboong Mark Gerald E. with honors. Female: Amansek Francesca Marie L. Ariola Lucy Marie with honors. Baconawa Angelica R. Bautista Mavi Gale. Calderon Shara May P. Calibo Giselle S. Claveria Sheila May Q. Declaro Altea D. Dichon Rona V. Dolores Micaela R. Dulyavin Vanessa with honors. Garcia Michelle D. Leones Shaira J. Lizazo Irish Jane C. with high honors. Montero Mizi Alexi M. with honors. Moreno Maria Elizabeth T. Puod Regin U. with honors. Rabin Altea M. with honors. Roque Micaela T. with honors. And Velasquez Angela D. with honors. Once again, congratulations, GAS 1201. At this moment, I am very honored to welcome Mr. Mark Kervin Y. Alcantara to present the graduates of Grade 12 GAS 1202.
Thank you, Ms. Tablate. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of General Academic Strand 1202 under the academic track, with 13 males and 18 females with a total of 31 graduates. Male: Abelia Alexander S. with honors. Bahinting Jr. Edgardo D. Loresca Mark Anthony Deacon C. Matilia Carl Andre D. with high honors. Nartates Mark Joseph G. Patriarca James Edward D. Peñaredondo Justin Mark P. Rongavilla Janus Austin A. Undang Jr. Francisco P. with honors. Unisa Len Trixon R. Urot Jonald B. Verdera Christian Luis B. Vizcara Henrik D. with high honors. Female: Bacani Jamie D. Bautista Rochelle L. with honors. De Castro Jessa Nicole B. with high honors. De Mesa Kailalin. Duhina Evelyn. Espina Stephanie S. with honors. Flor Julie May N. with honors. Gasalatan Mary Magdalene B. Iba Graymalin C. Jawud Jersey Jill P. Librojo Kimberly B. Montiliano Krisha S. with high honors. Omolon Camille Joy A. Quintas Maria Thalia T. Rabelas Winnie. Ramos Christy L. Salen Elaine Joy E. with highest honors. And Soto Roslyn May. Once again, congratulations, GAS 1202. And at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Jai V. Castillo to present the graduates of Grade 12 GAS 1203.
Thank you, Mr. Alcantara. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of General Academic Strand 1203 under the academic track. 10 males and 15 females with a total of 25 graduates. Male: Alvarez Briggs Joshua R. De la Cruz Jen Shin C. Deliava Prince Cedric S. Eliseo John Ace M. Lantixe Dave Mark Jose T. Libando Raymart A. Omolon Marvin J. Paz Januar G. Pusing Ira L. Keding Andrew. Female: Alamer Jerica H. Alidio Jamaica G. Almuela Neris Gazelle Fit G. Arenas Jaisel G. Baldelamar Shauna D. Balisi Jeka T. Bulawan Jasmine B. Busilak Angel G. Enarsao Apple May M. Feliciano Daisy May D. Lulu Janelle E. Mijares Princess H. Relosa Daisy. Santillan Aubrey Faith P. And Tudlisan Rosemary C. Once again, congratulations, GAS 1203. And at this juncture, it will be a great acclaim to present the graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. To start off, I would like to welcome Mr. Jonald L. Mabasa to present the graduates of EPAS 1201.
Thank you, Ms. Castillo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to present to you the graduates of Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing 1201 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood Track with 26 males and 6 females with a total of 32 graduates. Male: Adami John Michael M. Aguilion Mark Anthony B. Almano Alejandro Jr. E. Alvarez Mark Joseph L. Andres Remigio S. Apalia Marjan R. Arquero Dexter A. Abila Russell O. Basagan Mark Lindon T. Bundok Christian. Buenaebra Anastasio III S. Calaor Efren David M. Crisostomo Aaron Luis C. Junicio Joel R. Stay Beron S. Estolano Jan Robert R. Ibana Ruben Braille R. Laureta Janmel D. Lomeda Christian Nico B. Lomeda KG A. Manahan Enrico. Molina Jason M. Morales Ronald M. Nepales Harold Jan C. Oliveros Haki O with honors. Salquero Prince Ryan. Female Cuadro Princess Joy A. Diana Princess Joy A. Escuña Jeneline. Nandrito Andrea Nicole C. Yamares Cecilia M. Pebrada Angel R. Once again, congratulations IPAS. At this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Karin B. Santos to present the graduates of Electronic Product Assembly and Servicing 1202.
Thank you, Mr. Mabasa. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing 1202 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track with 23 males and 6 females, with a total of 29 graduates. Male, Balkin John Ray L. Cordoba Earl John K. De la Cruz Billy John M. De la Cruz Kim M. with honors. De la Cruz Van Ryan. Documento James Van P. Endaya Albert N. Felipe RJ T. with honors. Fuentes Richard T. Llamas John Noven L. Lopena John Ricky A. with honors. Makapas Marty M. Parcon Prijon L. Ribbon Mark Jobert F. with honors. Rosas Carlo J. with honors. Rotoni Jimwell. Salentes Mark Lawrence C. Samarita Roland A. with honors. Serrano Christian Chloe S. with honors. Solana Junmar C. Turingan Mark Joseph P. Villafuerte Jeremy E. with honors. Beliosino Kenji M. Female, Cristino Angel A. with honors. Luces Noemi A. Monteseben Aubrey Charmaine B. Paghubasan Ninita R. Rocco Abigail H. Uba Grizamay M. Once again, congratulations, Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing. At this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Diana Moral to present the graduate of Home Economics 1202.
Thank you, Ms. Karen Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Home Economics 1201 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track, 11 males and 30 females with a total of 41 graduates. Male, Alvarez Carl Vincent P. with honors. Aquino John Paul A. Bascasas Emmanuel A. with high honors. Castellon Patrick P. with honors. Cervantes Russell Mark O. with honors. Eustaquio William Y. Lauron Rupert John. Matabile Elexir C. Teburillo Gerald Mark J. Tonelete Chanel Mark T. Valenzona James Ryan D. Female, Alvarez Kate A. Angeles Jana M. Aposaga Carol May. Arado Harvey L. with honors. Bakay Jeremy M. Banibane Sherlyn N. with honors. Banyas Jairish Nicole. Baring Ivy B. Berry Jenebel M. Bonde Rachel Ann D. Busilak Regel G. with honors. Kaingkoy Maria Flor L. Kaingkoy Maria Wilmy L. Cañedo Jaira May N. with honors. Catalan Nori KC with honors. Clemente Sherry May L. Crisostomo Christine Joy M. Juarez Danilin. Kwansing Rupa May R. Kumayas Kimberly Jane. Dalanon Jel Ann A. Dalura Cheryl G. Gutierrez Wenijoy M. Larino Cristina P. Martin Alexandra Mendoza Kayla May. Nupuente Shame P. with honors. Porcadilla Angelica with honors. Sakatin Georgie May M. with honors. Turco Jenny E. Once again, congratulations HE 1201, and at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Mr. Ariel C. Luna to present the graduates of Home Economics 1202.
Thank you, Ms. Diana Moral. Ladies and gentlemen, It is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Home Economics 1202 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track, with 6 males and 31 females with a total of 37. Male, Adkis Lester A. Evangelista Michael Andre A. Rosario Jehan P. Salazar Mark Lester P. Sanders Joshua B. Tabot John Angel S. Female, Agias Mary Ann C. Arevalo May Claristina. Kuya April Shine N. Diampok Roan J. Dueños Joanna Marie P. Escopete Mariel M. Escuro Maria Shirin. Estremos Jonabel D. Felias Judith B. Ferrer Joan P. Flores Alisa A. Garalda Adami A. Garcia Rosemary M. Gaspar Angel Marie P. Gepilga Mary Jane S. Getalado Olive L. Golimlim Josie Ann O. Gultia Sierame P. Jumauas Joan Niña C. Leoveras Karil Ann O. Limbagan Angel Kin R. Liaga Arlene May M. Lomeda Nonaros B. Malapad Emerabien D. Maroliano Melody A. Monte BJ Allison F. Sanders Miles M. Sinanggote Monique. Solusod Gemma M. Tagakay Angel Faith A. Tiana Diary Rosetine S. Once again, congratulations HE 1202. And at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Mr. Christian Dalmasio to present the graduates of Grade 12 Home Economics 1203.
Thank you, Mr. Luna. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Home Economics 1203 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track. 16 males and 32 females with a total of 48 graduates. Male, Azotea Kim Ryan B. Kayanan Leo S. De la Cruz Johnny B. Pombuena Jed A. Mostar Edmark O. Navarro Iverson Ray M. with high honors. Pabiran Gerald B. Kelnan Christian D. with honors. Kelnan Estanislao II R. Remandaban Melvin M. Tuting Jemar Q. Vasquez Vincent L. with honors. Verso Joseph B. Vicente Angelo T. Sabala Jan Michael P. Zamora Aljon E. with honors. Female, Aberde Laika C. Balolong Janet P. Argaso Jocelyn L. with honors. De los Reyes Ezequiel A. Manares Maria Joy L. Manares Wendy T. with honors. Marmojada Charmin A. Martinez Aravela Krisha M. Montiliano Robelin R. Morales Jessalyn T. with honors. Awe Marian O. Nunez Mercy Grace N. with honors. Ochabes Lorin P. with honors. Ornopia Lilibet A. Padora Justin P. Pagador Aileen R. with honors. Palomar Kayla May N. with high honors. Patriarca Angel Rain with honors. Pilar Annie Grace E. Reglos Twinkle M. Reliones Realin R. with honors. Rongabilia Maria Maika R. Rosas Karen Jane with honors. Sabalsa April C. with honors. Sahulga Shaira Jane V. Serrano Angelica L. Tuvice Nicole G. Oliero Heart Angel M. Unabia Christine Jade C. Valenzuela Evelyn G. with honors. Vergara Glesame T. Villaver Angel Joy. Once again, congratulations HE 1203, and at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Ms. Santos to present the graduates of ICT 1201.
Thank you, Mr. Dalmasio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Information and Communications Technology 1201 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track. 19 males and 16 females, with a total of 35 graduates. Male, Alana Renz Adrian, with honors. Bandol Jesse Jr. M. Broa Rico R. Capasha James Matthew P. Crisostomo Allen Joshua C. with honors. Doncilio Mark Gilbert G. Ecleo Gerald R. Endencio John Mark A. Lianes Glenn A. Lianes Yasser C. Makalala Jericho V. Madrid Aaron James M. Magbanwa Romeo Brian S. with honors. Montenejo Allen Alex T. Orbe Mike Louis M. Raimundo Denmark R. Salvalosa Jefferson G. Sahot Hamlet Sebastian G. with honors. Torio Ferdinand Ace G. with honors. Female, Bautista Joyce Ann B. Claridad Alia Gwen with high honors. Kutamura Renalyn M. De la Peña Angelica A. De Mesa Raquel D. with honors. Escote Maria Elizabeth U. Guardailao Rona May P. Hinakay Lizelle Joyce B. Ibiya Meriñel. Molo Lucy with honors. Sabadlan KB with honors. Perando Christine May B. Taub Mary Joy Q with honors. Timkang Sharla D. Tinamisan Lovely. Vela Giselle R. Once again, congratulations, Information and Communications Technology 1201. And at this moment, I am very honored to welcome Miss Holly Joyce B. Manalo to present the graduates of Information and Communications Technology 1202.
Thank you, Ms. Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Information and Communications Technology 1202 under the Technical Vocational Livelihood track with 24 males and 14 females with a total of 34 graduates. Male, Buwag Jerome S. Buni James Danmar A. Kabantog Raymart M. Kahepe Joshua F. Kalikdan Neil L. with honors. Carpintero J. Daniel P. with honors. Castillo Jomar R. Dalauta Charles James. Depano Cyrus D. Embisan James Preddy R. Flores Christian Andre S. Gualberto Sherwin Q. Hisona Andre C. Matilia Angelo M. Menjola Joel T. Mendoza Allen Andre P. with honors. Mijares Jose Antonio. Padayaw James Mitchell A. Rejoso Joshua A. with high honors. Rosel Christian Ray G. Santos Richard Braille M. with high honors. Suizo Mark Justin G. Vidad Kenneth D. Villegas Angelo M. Female, Areopagita Saibiltime C. Colas Saik May L. with honors. Cruz Simon G. with high honors. De la Cruz Summer D. Duma Mary Joy L. Dumalage Rachel May. Garnase Hannah Joy E. Garnase J-Lo E. with honors. Guapesa Shaira May G. Matulak Maris V. Mehelano John Mariel G. Moratalia Bia Emma B. Nisperos Nika T. with high honors. Bilyote Maria Reca B. with high honors. Once again, congratulations Information and Communication Technology 1202, and to all the graduates, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of school year 2020 to 2021, congratulations. And now, our school principal, Ms. Jinky D. Santos, and school's division superintendent, Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, together with our education mayor, Honorable Attorney Jaime R. Fresnelli, and our congressman, Honorable Rosano Rufino B. Biazon, will recognize the academic excellence to our grade 12 graduates who displayed their triumph academically. Ladies and gentlemen, the top achievers of Cupang Senior High School, Class 2021, Blanco Shear Lois S. of ABM 1201 with highest honors.
Stalin Elaine Joy E. of GAS 1202 with highest honors.
Santos Richard Bryle M. of ICT 1202 with high honors.
Bascasas Emmanuel A. of HE 1201 with high honors.
Alabado Catherine B. of ADM 1202 with high honors.
Momo Jomari R. GAS 1201 with high honors.
Balondo Ricardo T. of ADM 1201 with high honors.
Garcia Joyce M. of ABM 1201 with high honors.
Mendoza Alexandra Gail M. of ADM 1201 with high honors.
Veliote Maria Reca B. of ICT 1202 with high honors.
Congratulations, graduates!
We've been in a year-long agony and uncertainty in this time of pandemic. Despite the challenges we face, we are still able to stand firm and we keep moving.
As we celebrate this milestone, it is best if we are going to look back how this pandemic brought the best in all of us. Recall how we became champions of every single battle we individually faced and be able to compose ourselves, showing that there's no dark path as long as we carry a burning torch of hope and faith inside all of us.
With that being said, let us all hear this year's commencement address to be delivered by Ms. Cher Lois S. Blanco of ABM 1201, with the highest honors.
To our Honorable Congressman Rosano Rufino B. Biazon, Honorable Mayor Attorney Jaime R. Fresnelli, Honorable Vice Mayor Artemio A. Simundak, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Domenico C. Idanan, OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Nerissa Rojas Lumeda, Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division Ms. Madeline Ann L. Diaz, Public Schools District Supervisor for Senior High School Ms. Clarissa C. Avila, Education Program Supervisor Ms. Armida S. Oblinada, to our dearest principal, Ms. Jinky D. Santos, our beloved teachers, parents, and fellow graduates, a pleasant morning to all of you. Today is a day to be thankful and inspired. Without a doubt, the COVID-19 has caused difficulties for everyone. Being a student in this pandemic has been difficult, and at times, it was very overwhelming and stressful. I think most of us would agree that online and modular learning don't provide the same environment and interactions, and by far not as enjoyable compared to face-to-face classes. But at the end of the day, there is still much to learn as students, and in every circumstance, there's always something to be thankful for. As we celebrate our graduation, an achievement that reflects our dedication, devotion, and perseverance, we have proved that the pandemic did not erase our achievements, nor destroy our fighting spirits and talents. As students during this pandemic, I want to applaud each one of us, because no matter how many times we fell down or experience failures, we still find ways to rise up and stand tall like a giant. The pandemic learning came with numerous challenges, with many modules to answer and performance tasks to do. We depended on the internet. The internet, which is no longer a luxury, a convenient enhancement for lifestyles for those who can afford it. Rather, it has become a basic necessity that we use for everyday activities. Due to the pandemic, we learned alone. We learned together. Never once did I think that we would be destroyed by this, and I'm glad we weren't. Graduation is the day that represents the beginning of one chapter of our life and end of another. Each of us had our own learning experiences, a combination of good times and bad times, and times of laughter and of joy. The effort and hard work that we have put throughout this academic year has finally paid off, and today we stand together as proud graduates of Cupang Senior High School. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, it's never been about the pandemic defining or destroying us. It's never been about what has been missed. Rather, it's always been about what we can become and how something unexpected like the COVID-19 pandemic has made us stronger today and for the future. In conclusion, do not let the situation stop you from doing what you can. Instead, take it as a motivation to do better and strive for the best. Finally, I would like to share to everyone the simple advice of the great Dr. Seuss. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. Remember, be bold, be courageous, and be your best. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Once again, congratulations to all. Thank you.
Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Let this be our lifelong mantra. Thank you so much, Chair, for that impactful speech. Congratulations.
It is now time to formally state with conviction and heart the pledge of loyalty. Let us all listen and follow Mr. Richard Braille M. Santos of ICT 1202 as he led us in delivering the pledge of loyalty.
Pledge of Loyalty. Graduates, let's all raise our right hand and repeat after me. Grateful for the gift of learning and now. My heritage as a graduate of Cupang Senior High School. I, state your name, a graduate of school year 2020 to 2021, do solemnly pledge that I will maintain loyalty and commitment to my dear alma mater. I promise to keep united with my CSHS brothers and sisters, that I may always be reminded to live out the ideals that we have learned. I promise to keep alive the legacy handed to me, perform my duties and responsibilities to the best of my ability. May the good Lord help me fulfill this pledge, as I strive to become a worthy graduate of this institution. So help me God.
Well said. Words of thanks, Brian. A quote states, behind every young child who believes in himself is a parent who believed first. In this time of pandemic, our parents, even our teachers, played a vital role in every aspect of our lives. Even in the hardest of times, they have been given their all for us. Keep growing. That's why it is best if we try to appreciate all of their efforts. They are the strong wind beneath our wings.
And for us to honor them, let's hear our graduates as they sing their graduation song entitled Awit ng Anak, and it will be followed by the singing of SDO Muntinlupa Hymn.
Nooy munting
akay inaalalayan bawat paghakbang. Ngayon'y nakatayo sa aking mga paa. Salamat aking nanay, aking tatay. Wala akong sapat na salita, walang katumbas inyong pag-aruga. Ngayon kayo'y matanda na't nanghina. Ako naman ngayon ang dapat mag-alaga. Kayo ba'y aalalayan at aka'y hindi? Pag lumuluha'y patatahanin. Babantayan kung may sakit, dadampian ang nunang halik. At kapag gabi ay malamig, iyayakapin din ng mahigpit. Ipapanalangin at kukumutan ng pag-ibig. Tanda ko ang hirap ninyo sa akin, puyat, pagod, lungkot ay tiniis. Hindi ko malilimutan, walang kapantay niyong pag-ibig. Huwag kayong mag-alala, sa puso't isip ko'y nakatanim. Sa aking sambahay ay ipadarama ko rin, walang katumbas niyong pag-ibig. Aking mga anak ay akayin din. Pag lumuluha'y patatahanin. Babandayan kung may sakit, dadampian ang nunang halik. At kapag gabi ay malamig, iyayakapin din ng mahigpit. Ipapanalangin at kukumutan ng pag-ibig. Kayo ba'y aalalayan at aka'y hindi? Pag lumuluha'y patatahanin. Babantayan kung may sakit, dadampian ang nunang halik. At kapag gabi ay malamig, iyayakapin din ng mahigpit. Ipapanalangin at kukumutan ng pag-ibig.
going to share a quote from Maya Angelou saying, "If you're always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be." Never confine yourselves in things you already know. Rather, be brave and bold to explore things into the unknown.
This has been your host, Mr. Lotsky Alibado,
and Dr. Brenda Escobete saying,
maraming salamat. May you all be safe, healthy, happy, and may our Almighty God bless everyone. Congratulations, Batch 2020.